I start here because in the 1900s, this was the heart of the Jewish community in Prague. You can almost imagine the bustle on the streets around their synagogue, built in the 12th century. But in 1941, evil came to Prague. That was the day the Nazis began their forced transport of Jews from here, this tranquil center of the city, to an army garrison town, Terezin, about an hour outside Prague. Families were told to leave their homes and their lives, take their possessions that they could carry. More than 74,000 Jews were deported, and of the 10,500 children deported and born later in the camp, only 25 survived the war. They traveled here to Terezin barracks. Further down the road is what is called the ghetto, a bigger encampment surrounded by fortress walls. Another place of suffering. 33,400 died at Terezin from starvation, malnutrition, and sickness. Some of their memories remain here today, outside the walls, but it's quiet now and sad. For many who survived the forced labor and starvation, then came transport to Poland. The train stopped here in Birkenau, and prisoners were either sent immediately to their death in the gas chambers or to forced labor. This became the largest of the death camps. They surrounded the camps with barbed wire fencing, and all contact with the outside world was forbidden. Why wasn't the world watching? Here's the gate they passed through as they entered the main Auschwitz camp. The inscription, "Work sets you free." What evil put that there? More than 1.1 million men, women, and children were murdered here in the Auschwitz-Birkenau camps between 1940 and 45. 5 years of continuous horror, with Jews, Romani people, and political prisoners brought here to be murdered. How could this have happened? I know it was wrapped in racism, extremism, and nationalism. I also know that it was encouraged to flourish and grow because the world allowed it. We all know what it sounds like. And when I left these camps, I had only one thought. When we hear it, when we see it, we all have to speak up and speak out.